This is Curtis from 382days.com. Let's see, I have an update and talk about, so this right here, Topo Choco, is a mineral water, which apparently is what Topo Chico, sorry. Apparently that means mineral water in Spanish. But anyways, um, I can't think of the doctor's name. I've been listening to his podcast. It's called The Drive by something Atia, Peter Atia, probably Peter Atia. Anyways, he really recommends his favorite fizzy water, and that's all it is, just fizzy mineral water. It's quite tasty, but yeah, meh. I won't buy anymore. I bought a 4 pack. It was $1 a bottle, but it's. I just rather have regular water. I got a Berkey, as if you've watched my other videos, you already know. My weight now is 383.3 pounds. I'm able to use my electronic scale, but I haven't fully switched over to it. It's about a pound different than my older scale. In fact, I think tomorrow I'll do my last official weigh-in with the older kind of doctor office scale with the weights and all that stuff, and then I'll switch to the digital one fully. I have been checking it on both of them just to kind of see where it's at. Sometimes it's off like almost 10 pounds. Today it was off only a pound. So I think it's because I'm so close to the edge of its actual usable range, because it'll only check up to 400. And being at, near 400, I think it just doesn't perform as well. Um, I'm continuing to do OMAD. I've done, I don't know how many 2 day fasts, like, 50 some hours is the max I've done. I think 56 or 53 hours. Another cool thing in my life, and I don't remember if I mentioned this last time because I had actually found a doctor that wasn't necessarily keto friendly, but he wasn't keto opposed. And their office was just stupid, and I got mad and I left them. So I was searching for another doctor, and I found another new one. Um, and she seems really cool. Actually, I already got a message from her after signing up telling me that she is actually, finds the keto diet to be one that she approves, and would love to talk to me about it. So that's really cool. I forgot to ask about fasting, so we'll find out about that, what her opinion on that is. But that's a good thing, having that in my back pocket. I don't really plan on using her much, but having a doctor that cares about that, and maybe can answer some questions, because the one thing that I am having concern with is actually my blood pressure. It was going down for a little bit, and then it's been kind of going up again. It might be when I'm fasting, so I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to keep a better eye on it. I tried adding more salt into my diet, which is what they suggest in the books, The Salt Fix. Um, and I don't know, I'm not kept good enough track of the differences from day to day when I'm making a big effort to add more salt and then when I'm not. I don't feel like my blood pressure is high today, but yesterday I could tell it was high all day. I had a headache. I don't get headaches often, so that's a big deal for me. Um, but big picture, things are going really well. I feel really healthy. We continue to get healthy foods. Like today, we had gotten some wild caught salmon from Costco. My wife made today. It was, oh my gosh, so good. I also had some chicken gizzards. If you don't like chicken gizzards, you're wrong. You're probably just not having them cooked correctly. I think one of the best ways to cook them, if you're not going to like put them in a soup or a stew or something, is just take them, boil them in water, add salt, onions, garlic, uh, celery, and carrots, and just boil it a long time. Make so when you bite into them. I think one of the reasons why some people don't like gizzards is because they don't like the chewiness. And they're still always going to be a little chewy, but they're not going to be rubbery if you cook them long enough. And they're just divine. I had, I don't know, 4 or 5, pretty good sized gizzards, um, as well as the salmon. I had some kimchi, which is a fermented dish. It's like the, I think it's a Korean like a Korean sauerkraut almost, because it's done with a kind of cabbage. With us, it's a lot more spicy and heavier in garlic, and it's so good. I had some carrots and oh, and these wonderful hand stuffed olives that we got from Costco as well. I ate the last of those. They're hand stuffed with garlic and jalapeno, and it's so delicious. Um, but yeah, that's basically it. Today is a Saturday. I'm going to get this up in just a little while because it doesn't take that long to put it together. And that's just it for an update. I am doing really well. I'm over 100 pounds lost from my highest weight, and I'm at somewhere around 50, almost 55 pounds since I actually started doing this seriously almost 2.5 months ago. So weight's coming off. I feel great. Not a huge amount to report. Thanks for watching. Take care.